There. So you've decided you might be the investigator. Just to remind you, as an investigator, you have many strengths. You're very enthusiastic and you like to work with other people and communicate with them. However, you do have some weaknesses. You can start over-optimistic and then you can lose interest, especially if other people are also not as interested and enthusiastic as you are. But remember, this is a teamwork role. Sometimes your team can get over-focused on specific detail, or they can get over-focused on something they're arguing about. As the implementer, you can see the big picture, and sometimes your team needs redirecting so they can see the big picture and stop concentrating on too much detail. You are very good at seeing the overall goal and know the steps that need to be taken. Hence, sometimes you need to get certain members of your group to start working with each other. While it's not uncommon, and actually very useful for members of your group to be working in isolation, if they're too isolated for too long, this can cause problems. They can become separated from the group, and then quickly misunderstandings can arise, and that person working by themselves might start working in a wrong way. So, as the investigator, you will need sometimes to pull people back into the team in a friendly way. Your frenemy is the nerd. They really like the detail, and sometimes they can get frustrated if they are taken away from concentrating on a task. Your best friend is the team worker. You think about things in a very similar way and are very good at getting people to work together rather than in isolation. But remember, sometimes people do need to work in isolation, and at other times they do need to cooperate as part of the team.